Hey Bruno, so after I talked today, I decided to take a few minutes and just kind of see what your current online presence looks like and come up with a few ideas or recommendations. So, Googling your name, Bruno Gavermont, obviously you got a lot of SEO here with your own domain and then your LinkedIn profile, social medias, your interviews, which is good. Now, your website, looks like it's optimized for you as a speaker. So I don't know if you're gonna keep it this way or you're gonna pivot it to more of what you want to do with just healing trauma and stuff like that. But basically, yeah. Also, just from usability perspective, like I land here and there's a giant photo of you and there's no call to action. Like, what do I do? How do I get in touch with you? How do I hire you? Like, what do you do? Who do you help? Um, so again, speaker, entrepreneur, veteran, and reading through it, it's okay. You help CEOs. Like it's small print. Like usually, if I'm like ADD, I would need like bullets. Like I help business CEOs reclaim their manhood. And a call to action. So call to action: grab press kit. Again, this is more of a speaking thing. Plus, like it's a press kit, which then I will download and forget. It should be something like talk to me, hire me, like straight to email, or better yet, like Calendly link, like I told you. And then yeah, it just goes more kind of like here's speaker, coach. So it's a little bit all over the place. So definitely, um, if you're gonna focus on something like trauma healing, you probably will need to rewrite it. Also, just there is a contact, but it's kind of hidden, and you almost accidentally have to come upon it. So there's a lot of like social proof and accolades and stuff. That's great. Maybe it deserves like its own separate section and just put the highlights on the homepage. But yeah, the main thing is like there's no call to action. There's no clear like 2-second explanations. What do you do and for whom? Like immediately without scrolling. Also, like you have your platinum black leadership, but there's no link to it, no anything. So I had to actually Google it and like look for it, and it doesn't look like it has its own page. Same thing with your podcast. Again, I don't know what your plan is. I would say it probably just deserves at least like a navigational menu item on your main website. But yeah, basically it's like its own separate brand. Maybe you intend to keep it that way. I don't know. But like if there's going to be a Battle Plan Academy, like you may have to kind of tie it together because if you're going to go on stages and tell people like, well, where do you find you, Bruno? And then you may want to lead them towards the battle plan. Another thing, being a guy with a kind of fucked up last name may be difficult to try to get people to search for Bruno Guevermont because they will fuck it up. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. So maybe the battle plan needs to be your central domain, which kind of feeds into all the different things. But essentially, you want them to land there, understand in 2 seconds who you are, who do you help, and how to get in touch with you. So I told you about this guy. Again, just an American guy, kind of got a beard going on like you now, but he helps men in general and veterans as well. So just check this out. I kind of landed on his website. It says, for men, press forward, lean in, self mastery, join a community, and right away, join, schedule a call. Again, maybe too many calls to action in my opinion. Subscribe, join, schedule. Already you're kind of confusing people, but it's given me something to work with. And then it's calling out the problem, join the group, and bullets. It's not about him really. It's more about what you get and also what results other people got. Testimonials. Yeah, that's another very important thing. And then about is kind of on different page. So that's probably what I would recommend. And also I'm going to send you this. There's a whole bunch of this is like my swipe file of all the different kind of similar things. Knowledge for men, coaching for men. I'm going to send it to you in an email. So check it out for quote unquote funnel hacking and figuring out what you want your page to look like. All right. So I hope this helps.